In this video, I'd like to share an example of how you can use ParsePrompt.ai to turn a YouTube video into a written blog post using AI, but even more so, I want to be able to store that blog post that we generated into Google Drive using Zapier. So let me walk you through how this works. So here I'm in the ParsePrompt dashboard, and I have connected my OpenAI key, my Anthropic key, if that's what I want to use, and also my AssemblyAI key as well. So what you can see here is that we have the ability to connect to kind of these third-party apps that handle some of the heavy lifting for us. So for example, the AssemblyAI will convert the YouTube video into a text transcript, and then we use OpenAI or Anthropic to generate a prompt or, basically write the blog post using AI, right? So we're kind of chaining things together to get what we want. I also have set up a Zap in Zapier using the ParsePrompt Zapier app. So let me walk you through how this works really quick. So here I have a trigger, which is get processed response. What I'm doing is I have my ParsePrompt account, I select a template, and so when a new response comes in, what I want to do is I want to create a file from the text that I'm getting when generating the output, and I want to store it in Google Drive in a particular folder. I also want to give it the file name and file content. So I'm going to take the output and I'm going to save that into Google Drive. Okay, so I already have this saved, so I'm not going to publish anything new. And so let's see what we can do. So I have this YouTube video from MrBeast, and I'm going to process data. So I'm going to pass in the YouTube URL, and it's going to process the YouTube video. While this is working, let me walk you through how the prompt template works. So a prompt template in ParsePrompt gives you the ability to basically customize and give instructions so that AI basically knows what to do. And so in this example, we are providing a YouTube URL, and we want the output to be in Markdown. Now you can choose JSON, you could choose text. Additionally, you can also choose other input formats besides just YouTube URLs. We're also going to use the GPT-4 1106 preview model, which is the most recent, because it handles longer YouTube videos really well. If you are processing videos that are, let's say, over 20 minutes long, you definitely want to use Anthropic, and I like using Claude 100K. We really want the big context windows to be able to store and process the longer pieces of content. Otherwise, you're going to run into restrictions. What you can see here is that I have the instructions here, right? And so summarize and write a blog post based on this YouTube video. I want you to create 3 separate parts: introduction, summary, key takeaways. So let's see if this is still, sometimes it takes a little bit of time depending on the YouTube video length. But here's what we should expect to happen. When the output is generated, we will see that here in the screen. And you can see that this just finished up. And what you can see is we have the sections. Let's view the entire response. We can see the 3 sections: introduction, summary, and key takeaways, right? We should also see a text file here. So let's take a look at this. Right, so what you can see is that Zapier took the output and pushed it into Google Drive. And so now all of my outputs can be saved in Google Drive as a unique file. For those who are curious, here's what we did behind the scenes. We turned the YouTube video into a transcript. We passed the transcript into OpenAI in this instance, and we ran the prompt against it. We then took the output and used Zapier to store it in Google Drive. So my hope is that now you can really see how powerful ParsePrompt is. For those who are interested in doing kind of large scale jobs, what's pretty cool here is that you can download a CSV and you can upload a CSV with, let's say, dozens or maybe even hundreds of YouTube videos, and you can batch process um, tons of YouTube URLs all in one sitting. And so this makes it really powerful to take your content, repurpose it, and publish it through other formats in other channels. So with that out of the way, feel free to give ParsePrompt a try. We have a 7-day free trial. Pricing starts at $25 a month after that. But yeah, just connect your API keys and start writing some prompts and see what happens. Anyway, this is all for now, but I hope you have a great rest of your day.